Hey everybody, how are you? Okay, I'm at home and I'm about to go to the basement, but I want to show you how it's, that crazy wind outside. I have in my other hand this is like a basket for scraps and trash in the balloon room, so I had to take it down. But how I'm gonna do this? Because I have want to film, but also take this, so I guess I'm gonna have to leave it. And I'm about to get out so you can see, because today, this video, I'm thinking it's gonna be about, I better hold the cell phone very well, because it's insanely windy. It is so windy today that it kind of like don't get out if you mean it's not necessary. But I'm thinking I'm gonna make a video. I need to work too. I have to with candy cups. 150 candy cups. So I wanted to make it into a vlog. I wanted to make it in Spanish though, but it's too late. Oh, so you can see, this is where I live, in the middle of United States, I guess. This is the middle of United States. I'm in Cheyenne, Wyoming, and I'm not, in town. I'm outside of town, so it's very rural, but it's beautiful. And those things are my dogs. How to know how windy it is? Almost fell. It is super windy. Well, here it doesn't feel much, but if I go this way. Get inside. I had to open this door right here. Oh, I'm in the basement. And in the basement, I have the balloon room. So I'm gonna get inside there right now. This is the balloon room. And because I'm gonna be recording, I'm going to change this. Look, how cool is that? And I have this. That means I'm not out of office. I'm in Do Not Disturb. Good idea. Because this one's, it's really cool, right? So I'm gonna be here. And I'm gonna turn the lights on. And I made 50, but I had to fill it out, so I need more candy. And there is the candy, there's the cups. When I say cups, I'm talking about the ones that have the domes. The lids are like domes. You know what I mean? Look at this. Oh, it's so windy. Well, I had to open it, but let's see. Like this. That shape had to go on top, and a lot of you already are experts making candy cups, but I had to make this order, and today it's Wednesday, so I have to deliver it on Friday morning. When I say morning, I'm talking about 8 a.m. Yes, at 8 a.m. I had to deliver it. So I had to start, fill it out, and then add the round balloon and keep the flower on top, a flower, like a 6-petal, 7-petal flower. And then I'm gonna make all Christmas designs. And I wanna make this into a blog so you can see the whole process. So what I do is, here there are 50. So that's give me the idea, it's 150, so it's 3 times this. And my balloon room is not that big. That's the only problem. So I'm gonna fill it out and put it one on top of the other one to make sure I cover here 150. So let's do this. Okay, I have low battery, but I want to show you again. Just some to show you the vlog. So it will be a tutorial, but what I do, it's maybe the boring part. So when I'm doing this, I'm usually listening to music, and there are different ways to make this as a business, if you want to say it. The way I prefer is when I request, especially for big orders, 150, 200, 500 candy cups. What I request is better that the person that is hiring me or, want me to do this, I prefer they get the candy. One, that way, the quality, and they know what they're going to get in the candy cups, if they order these bags. And I recommend, Walmart, Costco, different stores you can buy big bags. Like this one is approximately like $20 each, right, in the United States. So then you can take your time and kind of like manage to have let me take this out, to grab one of these and manage to kind of have a variety of different type of candy. You can see this, so you don't repeat. You can do that, or you can just open the box and grab a bunch of each, you know, different bag of candies. So apply it this time, order different boxes or kind of the same. So that's what I'm having done. I open it, so that way I just grab one from, you know, like a little bunch of each bag. So then there's gonna be a variety in each cup. So we're gonna make it fast. Also, there's this one. Look. So this is probably the time that it may take longer, and it doesn't really you know, takes any like, you don't have to be an expert. So you can, if you have kids, if you have someone that can help you to do this part, it will be awesome. But I don't right now because my kids are in the school, and I want to make sure I have things ready in advance, because tomorrow I have to do a balloon decor. So in between that, it's going to be an arch, and then I have to make another balloon figurines, and then I have to probably don't sleep in order to make sure I have everything ready for Friday morning. So it's a crazy day. I'm gonna have to stop, but the idea is very simple, and I'm gonna be doing this 150 of this. Well, I already have 50, so 100, that's not that bad. And I'm gonna start charging my cell phone. Okay, gente, hey, look, I already made it 150. There are a couple more in there. So here's 150 candy cups. Now I had to add the round balloons and lead, you know, and add the lids. So let's see what happens. Make sure when you open or carry bags, they are sealed, they are closed, because you don't want this to happen. It's gonna bring more time to your work. My goodness. Okay, but we have to be patient, I guess. Oh, miren esto. Look at this. I made it. Here are 150 already, with the candy and with the balloon inside. Now, what else? Now I have to make the flowers on top, so that's gonna be the base. And let's make 150 of those. I'm so tired, and it's like I have a lot of things to do. So I'm making these petals, so it can be on top, you know, for the candy caps. And I'm thinking, okay, I think I'm tired now. I should leave it and then tomorrow keep going. But then tomorrow I have to work and make an arch. I have to go to an event, and I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time. So I'm gonna just have to keep going. But this is, you know, the hardest part, when you have to repeat and repeat things. And if you have to do this 150 candy cups, don't give up. Don't give up. Just keep trying, because one day you will finish. I hope it's tomorrow. So just you can see what I'm talking about. So I'm planning to just connect this. Let's see if I'm gonna be filming better. I'm gonna turn it. I don't know if I can do this. So the idea is, you see the tips long, you just put it on top, grab the tip and pass it around. The thing is, I don't know how to put it the camera somewhere, you see. So I know you all know what I'm talking about. Let's see how many I have already. Okay, so I just need those, I think, and then that's all. Well, the first part. And then tomorrow, you see all those, the ones that doesn't have the flowers on top. So those ones, I'm gonna finish it tomorrow. There's not really space, so I even have to tell it, because 150 fits great without the flowers, but with the flowers, it expands, right? Expands, and so I need more space. So I just start touching it everywhere there. But I think I'm gonna leave it like this, and tomorrow I'm gonna keep going. So this video is gonna have a second part, okay? Bye bye. And I don't want to forget, I'm looking that side because I have the camera upside down. So don't forget, like, subscribe to this channel, of course. Then what else? Let me put this like here. Your comments, you know, ideas, if you already, you know, have more experience about candy cups, for example, tomorrow, or this video is gonna be like 3 parts, I guess. The last part is I'm gonna show you how I put everything, you know, all the candy cups ready with balloons in my car. But this moment, yeah, share in the comments what else would you like to see in the next 2 other videos, because I think this is gonna be an interesting vlog, sharing, you know, the idea of candy cups and the idea of having to do this, you know, because I'm a balloon twister. That's what I enjoy it more, is to be at the parties and make balloons at parties. But this can be another optional idea to you know, like make money, to sell the balloons pre-made with candy or without the candy, and you can make it as simple as you want. You know, the prices can go between like $5, maybe the minimum, and go up to 25, I guess, even more, just depending how elaborated is the design. But yes, for example, yesterday I saw only 1 candy cup, but it was with candy for $15, and it was a design for me not hard. It's a, you know, design that was the bumblebee. So you can visit always and follow me please on Instagram, because there you will find what is the all, you know, the pictures of things that I've been making for events. You know, even sometimes I don't teach it as a tutorial, but I, you know, I make things, you know, for fun, for you know, my job as a balloon twister, and I always like to take pictures. So that's something else that I recommend all of you. Another thing I recommend you, and sometimes there is no time, okay, so one thing basic when you are starting twisting balloons or making candy cups, you know, take pictures. Whatever you make out of balloons, take a picture. Then one thing that's going to help you to practice taking pictures, because it's, you know, the idea when you see my Instagram pictures, I try to do my best, you know, with the basics of photography and how to show, you know, the design, the best side of that balloon. The kids, you know, I like the idea that they look happy. Sometimes that is hard. There's some tricks, like for example, when I'm taking pictures, I say smile, say cheese, or, you know, I say something funny for them to laugh. But kids sometimes, you know, they don't get it, and they don't want to laugh, they don't want to smile. It's okay. But maybe even if they don't smile, you can see that they are happy for the balloon. So for kids especially, I don't take just one picture. I like to do many times. And then I found, you know, in all those pictures, my favorite. And also, I have iPhone. So I don't know if it's the same with other pictures, but I want to have this choice, or, you know, that when you take a picture, you can see not just the picture at the moment, if you can see like the movement for a couple seconds, you know, so you can see when someone is smashing cheese and that person is going to be smiling. So you can capture in all that frame, you know, that you will have the best side of the person, that, you know, if they look great, and also the picture of the whole scenario, you know. For me, it's important, you know, the balloon, but also that the person seems happy. So that's another tip. I know it's not into candy cups, but it can work also to take pictures of your candy cups. So this is going to be just a delivery. I'm not going to be in the main event when the candy cups are going to be decorated, you know, already set it up. So it's going to be hard for me to take pictures, but I'm going to see if I have time to make some TikToks, you know, because of anything you make out of balloons, trying to take pictures, videos, you know, because that's going to help you to advertise your business. So don't forget those details, because sometimes when you're in a hurry and you just focus to make the balloon, give it or sell it, and then you didn't have any picture, anything to share to your community. That's kind of the hard part, you know, for how to promote more, you know, to reach more people in your community, to sell, you know, your balloons. And that's kind of like, you know, it's not like I'm a good seller. It's not, but it's some basic things, you know, that maybe, you know, you haven't think about that yet, because you don't want to, you know, like check pictures and or keep privacy of people. So even, you know, you don't have to show people with the balloons. You can just take pictures of your balloons. You can kind of like start looking for the basics of photography, you know, make sure you have a kind of like a space around what the main thing you want to, you know, capture. So it's like a frame or, you know, stuff like that. But I studied photography for 1 year. Before, you know, start making balloons, I was thinking, oh, I would like to do, you know, like photography or arts, and some always looking for arts, but before that it was another thing. Believe it or not, I was like always, you know, thinking what to do, what I'm good for. And it seems like, you know, like be as simple as possible, probably providing happiness to people. I'm really good with that. So yeah, but in between it was a lot of things. Okay, while I'm talking about this, oh, I have to do something very important, and I want to share. I don't want to forget. I'm gonna start sharing this super cool info. It's about a jamming, but it's gonna be probably an online jam. I'm not sure yet. I don't know if you heard before. I talked about this before. Is that Las Vegas Bling Bling Jam usually happens, you know, once a year. It's a super jam, really cool. Bling Bling Jam. And it's like people, you know, have fun making balloons. You can meet all the balloon twisters, super, you know, like popular or famous balloon twisters. But I'm super excited because on March there's going to be, I think, a virtual, because I'm going to be teaching virtually, and you can visit the Bling Bling Jam website. I had to look for that, probably you've seen it right there, but check it out, because it's something really cool that you can find, like really cool, you know, like balloon twisters. I'm just very like, wow, surprised they contact me. But that's gonna be probably my first experience, you know, teaching like, you know, other people designs. So those designs are gonna be showing there are designs that I haven't shared here. So I've been keeping it in kind of like secret. They're like, you know, like I made it special to share it on that online super jam thing. It's like Bling Bling Jam. And that's going to happen March 21st, 22nd, and 23rd of 2022, March. So you can start saving the date. I'm going to start reminding more as soon as I have more information. But I know lots of information is already in the website of the Bling Bling Jam. Las Vegas Bling Bling Jam. I have to remember. But that's what I've been thinking, because they want my bio. And my bio, like a biography of me. Like, wow. And I don't really have much, you know, to say. That I just love balloons. As soon as I started making balloons, it's like, boop, I couldn't stop. And I still twisting balloons until now. Okay, ciao. I'm just talking. Sometimes it's not just balloons. Sometimes it's good to hear other people that have, you know, already experienced making balloons. And that can help you, you know. You never know. Just in case, I'm going to share it with you. Bye.